And we're back. And it's bugged. Jesus. And we're back. And it's bugged, but we're back. Alright. Here on Tuesday. Oh, Anderson had to speak to me. I'll come back to that. So, yes, we just killed the genophage, and that is all done. You know, I go back to look, and well, not go back to look, but, you know, on retrospect, you know, Priority Chunk is such a good story mission, but it's not really, in terms of combat, on retrospect, it's actually not great.
Commander Shepard.
In terms of it, but anyway.
Commander, Admiral Hackett is available in the war room on VidCom. The Turians have given us top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet. You actually secured a Krogan-Turian alliance. It's one thing to hear about Commander Shepard. It's another to see him in action.
Action, satisfaction. What was I gonna... What was it? Oh, money, 237,000. Alright, I'm just gonna look at the galaxy map for a sec. The chunker is finished. So is anything unlocked yet, or is it... Yeah, this is an Anakin Beta cluster. Anakin Beta cluster. Petra Nebula. Tour Stream. That's new as well. Okay, so that's new. That's new. Also, Nebula stays there till the end anyway. Okay. Did I feed my fish? Surely I fed my fish. Right, we're gonna chill here for 5 minutes. I'll be back. I have an apple pie. Alright, now. To the coup deck. Oh yeah, Morden's already here. So I did speak to everyone already. Did I?
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
Perhaps we can talk later.
Oh, I did, because, that's right, I did talk to everyone. Alright.
Commander Shepard.
We'll go to the Citadel. Jeez, I got stuck in my own thing there. Alright.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks, too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them. Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
So what you're saying is that's good news.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
What about the extra help we've picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that bomb in Tachanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back-channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be
I
useful
wish I was.
and violent. Mostly Vorchai here. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
By my perfection charms, because she likes me and I like her. My favorite Asari.
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
On that note, is my fish, my pie. Thank you.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Alright, there we go. Good timing. Good timings I bring to the game today. I have no idea. Anyway.
Commander Shepard.
Okay. I gave Garrus this, and I don't think it's been working. Um, is it because the range is not good? I don't know why. Maybe because the accuracy isn't good. The accuracy isn't good. Okay, for the next one, the Cerberus one. See, that... Okay, I'm gonna go with... Okay, fuck it. I'm going with the Vindicator, because it's my favorite. Draw this. $97. That's not good enough. Alright. Save and upgrade it. $128. It's not... It's not great, but... You know, I don't want to use the Venom every time. And I feel like this... I think this mission is very ranged. Like, the first section is range. Yeah, that's range. Uh... I just don't know. Like, I wanna use the sniper at some stage. I like the sniper. Did I get any more? Yes.
Thresher maws are
Okay,
subterranean.
that's just the thresher maws. Oh, the reapers. Harvesting. Even with all reapers' power, harvesting every sacred species in a galaxy could take decades or centuries. Most time-consuming part of this process will guarantee DNA in the population to accelerate the effort. Reapers follow a consistent procedure. Victims who cooperate surrender or are captured by husks are sorted into camps and believe the husk process receptors that allow them to analyze victims' DNA through sight, smell, or touch. Victims that meet their standards are herded to the camps into the processor ships. Those the husks deem insufficient are either turned into husks themselves or indoctrinated to serve as slave labor. The Reapers use the last option to give their victims false hope to captives who would otherwise fight back, become many docile when they see the members of their own kind. Processor ships reduce victims of transportable liquid like slaughterhouse. The ship's design prevents victims from seeing or hearing what happens elsewhere, so they don't panic. The victims ushered in locking pods and ran apart and dissolved into paste. Ugh. Into storage units. The rate of killing is phenomenal. Intelligence estimates suggest there are more than 400 processors ships on Earth, killing approximately 1.6 million humans a day. In combination with the battlefield deaths, disease, famine, the pace that seems complete depopulation Earth within a decade. Ugh. Although clearly technically superior to the Citadel forces, Reapers have experienced casualties in battles across the galaxy. This indicates theoretically the right intelligence, weapons, and strategy, Reapers can be defeated. Unlike the Mass Effect relays they created, Reapers do not have quantum shields. Locking itself down at a quantum level would leave a Reaper unaware of its surroundings until the shielding deactivated, so Reapers rely on kinetic barriers. In case the Reaper capital ship, these kinetic barriers can hold off firepower of 2 dreadnoughts simultaneously, but 3 clearly cause strain, and 4 typically results in destruction. Weapons designed to maximize heat damage, such as tank series, show better results against Reaper to pure kinetic impacts. The barrier of Reaper destroyers are less formidable than those on capital ships. It is possible for a single cruiser to fight many fires to disable or demolish or destroy if they get within range before they are destroyed. Sovereign was destroyed while assuming direct control over Saren. The feedback from Saren's death seemed to entirely overload Sovereign's shields. Current Reapers do not seem to suffer from this flaw. Capital ships can turn faster than Citadel dreadnoughts, but to do so they must lower the mass to level unacceptable in combat situations. Consequently, it is possible for dreadnoughts to emerge from FTL behind a capital ship and bring its guns to bear faster than the Reaper can return fire. This is a poor tactic, however, against Reapers, flying is proper formation. Or do I go with a different shotgun? I mean, look how heavy that is. That's, like, look at that. Like, no. No. Well, that's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna take a gamble here. $128. I'm doing this. I don't care. I want to take a chance. Do something different.
Ready when you are.
Ready. Alright, let's go to the Citadel. See, I'm not gonna get the expensive weapons anyway. Like just the thing for Garrus, the assault rifle. Was there anything else? No, I don't think so. That's it. We're going. Alright, we're off to the Citadel. Oh, I should check my terminal. Your regrettable decision. Commander, I'm deeply disappointed by the actions on Tachanka, as I thought I made it clear curing the genophage will have long-term consequences. Once Reaper threat has passed, our combined forces will be depleted, so no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping the resurging Krogan. Moreover, the Krogan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the genophage, and the Solarian Union will be among the first targets. When the day comes, Commander, the blood of my people will be on your hands. I am ashamed to also learn that our own scientists sacrifice his life carrying out the orders. This is a dark day not only for my people, the galactic civilization. That's so sad to hear. That is just, oh, that was... I hope I fed my fishies. Alright, if my fishies are dead, I'm gonna replay the whole mission. Alright.
Alliance Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend? Alliance Control, this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4, Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend? What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels. Hey, yeah, this is Joker. Uh-huh. Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
Put him through.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
No, I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidium storefront.
Did Ashley make it out?
We got separated. She said she had to protect the Council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Why CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and CSEC's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
All right. Joker, get us away from the docks and close to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright, Garrus, you're coming again. Edie, you're coming this time. Alright, we're going with that. Alright, that wasn't working. Okay. Increases damage and barriers and shields by 100%. Yes, that's gonna be here. And that will also be helpful.
We are Cerberus. We are here for humanity. And me.
Okay, people, coming in hot. Get to cover. On it.
Alright. Wait. Guys, I got a minute. Wait. Right. There we go. All right. Fuck, Garrus switch. I love my sniper. Come on. God. Nice. Ah. God. Told ya, range. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in this first section actually. Warning. Warning, server's fucked. Ah. I'm here. Where are they?
Shepard, I saw those Cerberus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
Bailey, what are you doing here?
Getting my ass shot off trying to retake headquarters. Cerberus took it in the first push. We gotta kick them out of there. Everyone in C-Sec's flying blind without the network.
How bad's the situation? Do you know if the counselors are alive?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Can you get us in?
I'll get the door. If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time. Here we go. CSAT network access. Courtesy of Cerberus.
How's that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Valern. He's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor. Be on guard. The likelihood of betrayal from within is high. Not a lot else. But if he's inside...
Why would the counselor be meeting with the executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends.
The counselor mentioned Udina. But that's insane. Does he even have this kind of pull?
Well, you know who'd have the answer to that? The Counselor.
One counselor's better than zero. Where am I headed?
He could be in the Executor's office. It's a fairly defensible position.
I'm on it.
Just a sec. There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
Got it. Guys, do you
Hey,
have...
did you hear all that?
Yes. I'm nearing the building. But running is difficult. I'll try to get to you.
Garrus doesn't have it.
I'm on it.
He's got it on there.
Understood.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Actually, there's a weapon bench here. We'll reset anyway. Alright. God. Excellent. Oh yes, mail shots are incoming. Hold it, hold it. There! Hold it, hold it. Vanguard who? I told you. Beast. Infiltrator. Man, if I played Infiltrator properly on my last playthrough. Oh man. Wait. Wait. No.
Right.
I told you stand still.
Troops in the lobby. They were dug in.
I can see more through the cameras. They're all over the station.
I told you, ranged for this one. Good. Service attack in progress. All hands on deck. To all officers.
Entry wounds in the back of the head. Looks like a surprise, not an execution. We've got hardcore traitors here.
Same as Mars. Cerberus sure likes sleeper agents.
Security doors have been sealed for your protection.
Open. Too good. Ah. Right. Change weapons.
Affirmative. At one.
There we go. Okay, this team together is actually very good. Edie and Garrus. And level up. Why not? And there we go. I saw something. I swear I saw something pop up. Maybe it's this. This is really heavy though. Alright.
Cerberus. Didn't even drag him out into the hall.
Oh, we're on a stroll today, guys. Are we enjoying ourselves? Oh, karma's gonna be a bitch later, isn't it? Oh, I can already see. But anyway, I'm enjoying myself so far. Case all areas in case we forgot something. Alright. Shooting. Where's that little that other little weapon you get? The Hornet or something? Maybe it's on the next level.
Any survivors in there?
None yet.
Damn it. Keep looking.
Richfield! Lamont! You alive?
You are hindering our ability to surprise the enemy.
If gunfire doesn't put them on notice, I sure won't.
Warn Herc that if he doesn't fill out his reports properly, I'm kicking his ass in the end of the Citadel to the other. Reschedule meeting with customs analysts about cargo weight discrepancies over last year. Don't let him wriggle out that again, damn it. Reports are undesirable, getting on station legally. Have biometric systems calibrated again. Kick Herc's sorry ass from one end to the Citadel to the other. Wait. The Hornet's there. Alright. A lot of good stuff in here. Okay, let's have a look at this. It's heavy. I'll put a... yeah, that's right. Yeah. It's not good now, but it'll be good later. Okay. Ah, wait. Ah, that was for that door. Captain Inamao. Captain Meyer. Oh. I brought up from evidence so you can see for yourself. We caught a slag who was assembling it in one of the tower's 110 bathrooms. He got it past the detectives in one piece. Mel barrel in the hollowed out Omnitool. Iso in one of those Saison toothbrushes. Rest of the plastic or ceramics. No ganging on him. He was in a sport code, most like Mel employees, Tower 110. His ID was manufactured. He got a record that dates back to when his Medicard was issued, and before that, nothing. This is way beyond coincidence. This is a pro assassin, and he's not alone. We've got people smuggling talents all over the station. Patrol knows it, organized crime knows it, everyone knows it, but when you try to talk to the Major, you hit a steel wall. Where's Internal Affairs when you need them? Come and get them into investigation on customs. Why couldn't it get away? Blind-eyed business. If this is where LA or Hong Kong, the Major says we're not going to screw over the good police because one of the nuts with a pistol. It's just in one. Ask the executor this if their staff were catching what's slipping by. We continue.
Sure we have to do that. Without him, we never got the direct orders. He stopped being useful.
Yes, good soldiers follow orders. There we go.
We've got to be close now.
Yeah, there's a stairwell further on. Executor's office is right above it. Let's hope we're not too late.
Come on, Kalisa. Alright. Oh, you made it down, and you got down. Oh, fuck. Good. Very good. Oh, Edie, look at you go. Oh my god. Absolutely smothering him with this sniper. I'm not even a sniper build. I'm sniping him up. Not even... I haven't even taken hits. It's been that good.
Bailey, looks like they got the Executor and 2 Solarian bodyguards.
Damn, alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count him out yet.
Found him. He looks unharmed.
Get him somewhere safe.
Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean, Udina, he's staging a coup. He's got the other counselors now to hand over to Cerberus.
3-on-1, pal. It's over.
No. No, it's fun.
About 4-on-1.
How bad is it?
I have time. Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Dane needs medical help fast, and I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Udina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the counselors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm.
Good work, Bailey. We're almost there.
Calibrate it, Garrus. Curve glider. We're good.
Shepard, my instruments say your car stopped.
I'm on foot now. Any luck contacting the council?
Negative. Their guards are dead. But we've still got vital signs on the council's transponders.
Where are they going?
The shuttle pad above Shelmar Plaza. Houdin is with them. If you can get
Dicks.
them in range of that assassin, this is all over.
On my way.
I will.
There we go. Whoa. There we go. Hello, my nemesis. Very good. Right. No, not today.
They don't like to hold still, do they?
No. Oh, you were gonna do that. Oh no, no. Okay. Okay, I clicked the wrong button there. I was gonna charge. Fuck. Okay. Got too aggressive with that. Alright, it's fine. I've been doing well with the sniper.
They don't like to hold still, do they?
Don't forget you can do that. I didn't see it until the last second. Alright. Go on.
They don't like to hold still, do they? No! Understood!
You picked your head out there. Oh, this is where it gets annoying. Fucking spamming. Ah, come on, that's not enough. That's not good enough. That's not good enough.
They don't like to hold still, do they?
Okay. Fuck this.
Understood.
Understood.
Fuck you. What? Ah! Okay, this section isn't good for yes, sir.
Understood.
They don't like to hold still, do they? Acknowledge.
There we go. Oh, that took too long. Sit down. What? Holy shit. Fuck is that sniper? Sit down. Just had to be patient. And that. Do that. Fuck. Well, one was a grenade, that was unfortunate. The other one...
Behind them.
Is that 4 deaths? 4 more than what it shouldn't have been. The Atlas comes down here. Yes.
I'm at Shalmar Plaza. Where's the county?
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them. Someone with a sword.
Great.
Alright, well done. Sit down. No, how dare you do that? I'm coming, charging, sniping the shit out of you, fuck. Dicks. Oh. Alright. Well, besides that little annoyance, of course it was an inconvenience, that was really well done, considering I'm not built Vanguard's not for a sniper build. The sniper for most of it was definitely the way to go. Range combat.
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
Up we go.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Good riddance.
Incoming phantoms.
Get out.
Here we go.
Shepard, bad news.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Here they come.
Bye.
Shepard,
I see them. Jump.
Alright.
What was that?
Gunman, get down!
Hey, love. Watch who you're shooting.
Damn it! Cerberus hit the shuttle! Everybody back to the elevator! Shepard?
Shepard's blocking our escape. He's with Cerberus.
Everybody, hang on! Shepard, what's happening here?
You know me better than this, Ash.
I knew the old Shepard before Cerberus. Right now, I'm not sure who I'm dealing with.
We don't have time to negotiate. You've been fooled, all of you. Budina's behind this attack. The Solarian Councilor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You'll never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
We've mistrusted Shepard before, and it did not help us.
Oh, you think?
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
Oh, so you trust me now that I'm criticizing a human.
I'm gonna regret this.
Blaming a human. Yeah,
No.
you see?
You're not.
All right, Skipper.
Yeah.
Udina, step back from the console.
To hell with this.
Gun!
I'll do it.
Get the council back and cover that door.
The door!
Bailey?
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Something's not right. You said Cerberus was targeting us. Where did their soldiers go?
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
Again.
And you have saved my life twice now, Shepard. I owe you both a personal debt, and one on behalf of Palaven.
Yes, especially when, you know, I was depending on the species Tyrion. About time.
Too bad it took this to get you on board.
We were unsure.
Commander, do you have any idea why the elusive man would do this?
No, I don't. But I plan to find out.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
So, well, that was there was an annoying part in there, but the sniping part was amazing.
Yes? Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Lang.
It won't happen again.
I'll actually do it in that chair, actually, Lang. Alright.
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
He likes to fight. He'll show up again.
Pardon me if I'm not reassured by that. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial.
Oh yeah,
He's in
that's
for
right.
surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus. If you want to see him, I'd go now.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian counselor says he's a hero. It just, I don't know, make things easier for him.
Alright. Well, again, level up. Let's get... I want to know what this is, actually. So, I'm going to wait. I want to see what that is. Udina. Fuck him.
This is a problem, boss. Cerberus has changed their ciphers, and our code breakers aren't getting anywhere. I've got our best teams working in shifts on it, but ensuring Citadel systems integrity is just going to take time. If we can get some of their field encryption tools, maybe sample ciphers. I understand. Keep trying.
We'll get to it eventually. Let's take a look in here. Oh. Oh no, this is recharge 10%. Shotgun high caliber 3. We're taking that. That. The sniper was amazing. Okay, how we all have...
Sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
Of course. You're Neota's spouse, correct?
Yes. How did you know that?
We keep identity information on all permanent Citadel residents engaged in formal relationships with Asari. That way, should anyone require diplomatic aid, we can ensure prompt assistance.
It's wonderful. Then you can help me send my daughter back to my wife's family?
I'm afraid, however, that might be a bit difficult.
Where's the old lady gone? Oh no, poor old lady with the old core.
Where? Damn it. How are we supposed to predict the moves of an enemy we don't understand? Divert to...
Oh,
Do
yeah.
we have any AI-enabled fragments of Sovereign? Any Reaper code I can analyze?
I don't know, we'll find out.
assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council.
Yes. Once again, humanity helps humanity, which helps everyone else. But it was a humanity person with the betrayal.
Thank you again, Earth Clan. Our military strength is minimal, but we are proud to help as we can.
Reaper forces. Grissom Academy also felt.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
No, I'm seeing it here, too. We're low on metagel and synthetic blood, and we don't have enough volunteers. If we could get the rings of Elune from the Salian Nebula, we could declare a cultural crisis. People would have to listen. No, they're not just symbolic. The Asari revere Elune. She wore these rings after learning medicine from a Thane herself.
The rings of Elune.
If we displayed the rings, we'd get more Asari support in the hospital.
She's got this glow. And the Reapers.
Oop.
They did to her what they do to everyone.
Ah.
She's covered. I don't know. Glowing. She reaches out. Her eyes go black. And she touches one of the farmers, and he just dies. They panic. She rips them apart. Sometimes touching, sometimes opening them up with biotics. The humans are turning into liquid. And I'm there, in my tower with no gun. And husks start pouring through the door. Goddess. So I ran.
So you ran. I run so far away. Yeah, it's not the laughing matter. That one. What are you running around for?
Welcome to Certa.
I've been good with the mid-gel, honestly. Thane.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen. And he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
Is he still alive or not?
Mr. Krios slips in and out of consciousness, and the outlook isn't good. It's hard to tell how much time he has. When he's awake, he's pretty lucid, never forgets anything. I think that helps. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliak Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drell managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira. Wash the sins from this one, and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Goliath, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me? Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires, the lover never leaves, the hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and he will be a companion to you as he was to me. Goliath? There's something I don't understand. His last moments were those of a hero. Why pray for salvation?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Well, he made it to Mass Effect 3 this time, unlike in...
Choose who lives or dies. That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the Administration Center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now, and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies.
Everyone makes sacrifices in wartime. You'll make yours sooner or later.
I'm sure I will. But I'll do it without betraying my oath or my patients.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful,
It's not that simple. Oh man. I was gonna say at least he made it to Mass Effect 3 this time, unlike last time, but we had the...
by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the Citadel. We can't identify the cause. We're barely keeping him alive right now. Some form of neurotoxin. You could look at our charts.
There's got to be something. I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck, and I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
I know, but I can't think of anything else. Can you?
I'll go get it.
Spectre status. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Ah, jellyfish. Add to the collection.
At Kanala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies. Thank you, Heart. Come again.
Listen, I thought of something. No, it can't wait until I'm back on duty.
The Hesperian period. Their statues had legendarily accurate Prothean inscriptions.
If Cerberus attacks again and takes the Citadel, my money is gone. I'll take my chances on my own. Thank you.
So you're fleeing the Citadel? Running to Sanctuary? If you trust the Council, you'll stay here.
Have you seen Palaven? Or Earth? You can't escape this war. At least here you've got the Council fighting for you.
But to fight, they need money. Money this bank has loaned them using accounts like yours.
Okay. Okay then. Leave the account open.
What happened to that couple? Don't really want to know, honestly.
Can't believe how hard the doctors are working to keep that terrorist bastard alive.
He's in intensive care?
He got blasted by Cerberus. They think he's just another victim.
Wounded Batarian. Oh, yeah, that's right. Nurse! Spectre terminal.
Another Cerberus trap? Bomb or turret? How many this time?
Oh, I have the turrets.
Until you've done a full sweep.
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will. I'll have E-Crimes dig into them. Might even help us find the little presents Cerberus left for us. Thanks a lot. This is gonna save lives.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody now. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
It's about justice. The man is a traitor and a murderer. You saw what he did to your wife, to my husband.
And didn't bat an eyelash. He's evil, there's no doubt.
What's going on here?
I'm in position at Seige. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
Huh? Ah, well, if my fish are dead, I've...
Enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Palaven, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. You have to show them that CSEC is still in control. They need that security.
The commander's right. We need people coming into work every day. We need things to keep running. Otherwise, today's bar fight could be tomorrow's street riot.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Aaron, Summers.
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in CSEC in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. CSEC officer who helped Cerberus. CSEC caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people.
Oh, yeah.
And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
Why is murder justified?
Tell me what this guy did to deserve death.
He executed his own friends in cold blood for Cerberus. Cleared the path for their troops. Now he's saying he's a vet. And he was suckered in by talk of helping humanity. I don't know what intel he has, and I don't really care either. He dishonored the uniform.
Let me do it legally.
Officer, I'm Commander Shepard. You have a prisoner here, a Cerberus informant? I'm invoking Spectre authority to take charge of him. Do what you have to do.
Thank you, Commander.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the...
Okay, I'm gonna come back to that one later. Oh wait, they're two different ones. I'll come back to it later anyway.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Sakara did too. Disarmed there safely. No casualties. Nice work.
Damn it. If we'd kept digging a few hours longer, we'd have gotten the obelisk of Karza. I know the Hades Nexus is off.
I'll go get it. Obelisk of Karza.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
There. The guy's there for a while, that's fine.
Rules be damned. People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, CSEC will shut this whole place down.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
The commander's right. Maybe if the council organizes a civilian militia with training. Otherwise, they'll just panic and get themselves...
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
I just want people to be safe.
I know.
That material's for...
Agor Munitions. Offer deals made by Welcome to Cipertine Armory.
We appreciate your
will show in your credit report as AM Trading Limited.
Alright, I'm gonna head back. Wait, the Secretariat, that's right. But James is there, the cover of the nurse. Cortez.
He's a terrorist. He ought to be locked up.
Well, jamming technology.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
to understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
You're not crossing that documents. I heard that.
Reaper forces continue their assault.
Cortez.
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. He'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert. I'm glad you came. I just need a few moments to myself.
I don't know if that, I don't know, we'll see.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Thank you for your patronage.
Cerberus forces have attacked apparently trying to weaken Krogan resistance against the Reapers. Krogan ground defenses are intact.
Pressure's okay. No infection so far.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry.
Are you Gorek?
Go away.
No.
Nothing to say.
No, I have a lot to
Not
say.
even what a terrorist is doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
Well, I don't
The
remember
planet
this.
that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
I disintegrated them.
You butchered a colony. Only regret.
Yeah.
Don't have the strength to...
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
I made the right choice.
No one here would even be alive if I hadn't destroyed that relay. I spent months taking heat for Eratot from both the Alliance and the Batarians. And you know what? If it saved the entire galaxy, I can live with that just fine.
Then why don't you... Then why don't you get rid of another Batarian for your precious galaxy? Shut down this machine. Just let me die.
This Batarian's mucking up again.
After obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the Turian military against the Reapers.
I'll go see Kelly.
Shepard, you saved my life again.
What happened?
Cerberus troopers came through here to secure the docks. They lined us all up. Then, one of them started asking around for me by name.
But they didn't find you.
Their record said I went off-grid. If I hadn't changed my identity, I don't know what would have happened. Thank you.
You're welcome, Kelly.
So many here had to leave loved ones on their homelands. I try to comfort them, but I know what the Reapers are capable of.
Assisting Cerberus in an attempted coup against the Council.
What are you doing here?
Alright, I'm gonna come back. There's a lot of stuff to do here still, so we'll come back here another day.
The galaxy needs to understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
Spectre status
No.
recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival here. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Ormby?
No, Private. We are not.
I know the Valhallan threshold is Reaper territory now, but Prothean tech...
Prothean data use. Alright. Hello.
Shepard, I don't know what to say. I'm trying to go over everything in my head. Make sense of it.
Your bandages were still fresh. How did you end up working with Adina?
You saw me in the hospital. I was going crazy. Felt like I was letting everyone down. When Udina offered to make me a Spectre, I thought it was a chance to do some good.
I couldn't just sit back and watch either.
Yeah. But it sure turned into a mess.
I never wanted to put you in that situation. We're on the same side.
I can't believe it came to that. We were so close to...
Ash, it's okay. We figured it out. We stopped Adina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
It's hard to say.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know. But we don't have a choice.
I wanted to talk to you about that. Hackett asked me to join his team. It's a great offer, but I'd prefer to ride this thing out aboard the Normandy.
Let's go together.
Permission granted. Couldn't do this without you.
I'll grab my gear.
And Ash?
Yeah?
It's good to have you back.
Yes, sir.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Councilor Valorn.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
You know him?
I take it you two have met.
Keeley Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive Man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
Nobody could stand it our way.
Cerberus, Reapers, they'll all pay for this war. One way or another.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Okay. A lot of stuff again. And with that, we're over it. Alright, 3674. Citadel Defense Force. Civilians volunteering in emergency clinics help save lives by processing patients, assisting doctors, and taking some burden off the Citadel over tax medical staff. Warning people in the Citadel to prepare for the war has improved civilian readiness. It's become easier for people to travel through the Asari space to join family and friends on Thursday. The Citadel security improved as a result of the number of refugees. Wow. Housing was found for students at the Grissom Academy too young to work for the Prothean device. These gifted teenagers have been helping, but by dealing with any represented problems. However, by dealing with any repetitive problems that can't be delegated to VIs. I don't know if that's good or bad. After resurgences that keeping money in the bank is critical to the war, Volos nations are making donations in relief efforts and forcing defense forces on the Citadel. Schematics recovered by Commander Shepard, helping the Seige easily locate shut down active turrets left by servers. Schematics by advanced by campfires, increase endurance under fire. This all seems good, but it's very low. It's come easier to people to go through cyberspace. We don't know if you security improved. Warning people prepared for readiness. Volunteering in the clinics helps save lives by processing payments and taking the burden off the Citadel medical staff. So that all seems good, but it's only 48. Because I don't really go in depth. Many respected Asari scientists have used their long lifespans to become leading experts in their fields. Asari scholars often gain perspective on how cultural shifts affect society, grasping the larger contextual forces behind new proposals, and using this to springboard into hypotheses years ahead of their time. The Asari science team working on the Crucible consists of some of the keenest scientific mavericks in the galaxy eager to contribute to the construction. The Second Fleet, largely composed of the frigates and fighters, employing Asari's hit-and-run mindset and the Nibble swarm rather than slower collection of vessels. The second is normally dispatched and protect colonies from pirate raiding or mercenary activity. The Second Fleet's fighter squadrons are intensely competitive, racing to break new records set by other teams, but unquestionably loyal to each other in a fight. A group of Asari mercenaries sent by a matriarch friend of the commander have volunteered their service, and they'll ride with the Second Fleet, deploying combat zones as required. The Sixth Fleet has more dreadnoughts than any collection of ships in the Asari Navy. An almost superstitious dread has grown the interest in the conflict, as the war in the fleet has never remained small. It was the Sixth Fleet that flew against the Rachni in the beginning of the Rachni Wars, and it was the Sixth Fleet that liberated the first colony under siege of the Krogan rebellions. Unfairly or not, its service people have reputation for being sober, serious, and humorless. The Sixth Fleet is a welcome sight for any ally when it arrives. The Destiny Ascension is the flagship of the Citadel Fleet, a powerful Asari dreadnought unlike any other vessel. Captained by Matriarch Lindea, the Ascension evacuated the Council during the 2183 Battle of the Citadel, but it was crippled during the Geth attack. When fleets came in and took heavy fire by saving the Destiny Ascension and the Council from destruction. The Asari have repaired and upgraded the dreadnought's shielding and firepower, committing the formidable ship to the fight against the Reapers. The Turian Sixth Fleet. Navy of the most dreadnoughts of any known species in the Milky Way, the Turian hierarchy limited production of these ships only because the Treaty of the Pharaoh strictly controls the number of dreadnoughts. Due to their destructive capabilities, the Sixth Fleet is technically classified as a peacekeeping fleet. Before the Reapers, it was chiefly used to patrol the space around the Citadel. Now it's ready to fly in areas to fight off invasion. Solarians I will leave, I'll come back to. So at 3,674.
Goddamn Cerberus bastards. And Udina
Yes.
too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
Yeah.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
When I get time, is my fish alive? Yes, they're still alive. Yeah. I can go back to buy the jellyfish. Oh no, I got the jellyfish. Okay, what have I got here now? Yeah, let's go around the Thule outfit for a bit. Okay, this gives me shields, health, no less power damage, and a little less power recharge. Way more power damage. Hamster. Yeet. All right. Well, let's go around the ship then. Actually, I'll talk to everyone on the ship because tomorrow I want to do Omega, and that's 3 hours long.
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now.
You want me to get a poster of Udina or something. Or let me get his body if it's lying around and you can shoot it again, eh?
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something
did.
about leather seats?
Yeah.
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kicked their asses. And also that Ash aced the don't shoot your commander portion of the Normandy reinstatement test.
Be nice.
Go easy on Ash. She's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review.
You have a question?
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires thresher maws.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
In a way, that... well, not really whatever it wants to be, realistically. That can be scary.
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do, good deeds we accomplish, love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
Thank you.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom. Commander, I've found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
If we can trust them.
Unless they're indoctrinated, and this is a ruse to get Cerberus close to the Crucible.
I'm not suggesting we trust them fully, but it could be worth investigating.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
Thank you. Alright. Oh, lot to do. Oh, Garrus. Yeah, I know, we've lost a few, haven't we now? There's Thane, there's Morden, Caden.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
No.
I don't see how. We start killing our friends, and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Ash didn't have to join Caden.
Let's hope he's looking out for us. This was his fight, too.
Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun. Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by.
Okay.
A new notification is available on the private messages terminal.
Thank you, Glam. Ashley, there you are.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Alright, good to see you. They didn't really add much of her stuff here. Oh, Thane. Lay down. Mark respect. Thane was here.
Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun.
May I speak with you, Commander?
Okay.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard.
I am. I am.
You could persuade them.
I am. I can.
Find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Medical supplies. Alright, nothing else here. We're going to the Javik 1. Engineering.
Traitors are the worst form of enemy. In our cycle, we would remove their limbs one by one and offer them a choice. Eat their own flesh or starve. Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet. And if the other human had not seen reason, her death would be certain too. There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers. No others will be tolerated. I would like to visit the Citadel sometime, when it is not infested with traitors.
And fugitives.
I've heard about the Kaileng human you encountered.
Yes.
It is good to have a name for the enemy I will enjoy killing most. Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Power grid is in the green.
Commander?
Nothing to report, Commander.
Oh, okay.
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus, repelled by CSEC. Alliance Marines explain the Council fleet's delayed response. We speak with the brave men and women who fought the good fight in the battle space.
In the battle space.
Commander, I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right now. Can we set up an interview in your cabin?
Okay. Another time.
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh? Sir.
Sure. Oh yeah, I didn't buy them. That's. James, what do you think?
Hey, Commander. I knew Dino. Hey.
Oh fuck! Wait. I just saved.
Commander, I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right now. Can we set up an interview in your cabin?
It was all because you saw my muscles, wasn't it? I should have done that earlier. Anyway.
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh?
Yes, especially the other one.
Hey, Commander.
Cerberus.
I knew Udina was a dirty bastard, but I never would have guessed he was that rotten. This whole war is loco. I mean, can't they all see how we need to work together?
When people are scared, they're slow to trust.
Sure, but... what's the point? Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Fair enough.
Hey.
Hey.
Alright. Olis wants to speak to me now. Wait, hang on, I'll put on the better music. That! Hey, Olis, I'll come in with my muscles. I'm coming in with my muscles.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
Yes.
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
They tried, but they failed.
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
Muscles.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
I'll do it. I'll do
Leaders
it, everything.
will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties.
Here we go again.
Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
But I am at home. In my thing.
Looks like you already have. What happens now?
You gave me a good interview, Commander. That's all I need. Tonight.
I had the music set up already. Yeah, you see. Marine Division updated. The networks are going wall to wall with coverage on the attack of the Citadel, asking about Eugenia's death. Can I go now with you? So you told me I have anything in your camera around the coverage room so we don't get interrupted. I heard you were in the castle specifically. Oh my god, there's so many. It's time. Shepard, I'm ready to discuss that pet project I mentioned when we spoke of Pedro. Come to Dock 42 on the Citadel. A battalion named Bray will be waiting. Alright, that's Stingo. Meet me at the bar. Hope lives. Durlesh Mole. Oh, Victus. Cerberus just ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have located that ship without inside information, and the only other person he knew of the cruiser's position was Velos Ambassador Din Korlak. I've heard ugly rumors of a bounty on his head. My advisors insist he can't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I admit they're right. The Turian and Bolas economies are totally intertwined, and now this isn't a political crisis. The security of our fleet is at stake. I asked you to investigate Korlak in your capacity as Inspector. I forwarded the information last night. Location Inspector Primarch Victus. Okay. Okay, so respect to everyone. Actually, I'll go back. It was 3,146 or something.
Commander Shepard.
$679 now. Oh. Commander Shepard's interview with Diana Ellis about the attempted takeover of the Citadel notes several tactical missteps which improved the morale for Alliance ground forces. I'm just so good with my speaking. Oh, the Solarian thing. Oh, I'll read it. Kiriki. Alliance Rear Admiral once unfairly dismissed the Solarian Third Fleet as nothing more than an abundance of spy planes. While the Solarians rely heavily on gathering intelligence in the world, the Third Fleet's firepower comparable to any other forces, vessels, and the latest Guardian defense systems with improving traffic tracking algorithms to handle the greater number of projectiles than older models. Even scaling flotillas have been armed with the hull-mounted tank scanners and developed construction of the Turian military. They're just killing it down with the numbers. Alright. Yep. Everything's done. Alright, so to finish today, we're not gonna do the DLC, but I'm gonna just do the intro so we can save 5 minutes. We're still here, so we might as well. Doc D42. Bray.
Are you Bray?
The great Commander Shepard. And me without my autograph book.
Save it. Just take me to Aria.
Follow me.
So where is she?
Shepard.
I know you like the renegade ways, but I need that dude alive.
There are too many eyes and ears in Purgatory.
I assume this is about retaking Omega?
This is about your war, Shepard. Cerberus controlling the Terminus system seriously bolsters their mobility. Since taking Omega, they've spread through the galaxy. Surely the Alliance has noticed.
Cut to the chase. What's your plan?
Kick them out. I've amassed a fleet of merc ships. We're going to punch through enemy lines and invade. Once we're on Omega, it's a ground war. That's why I want you. I only accept the best.
I know.
The leader of the Cerberus occupation is General Oleg Petrovsky. He's the one who ousted me.
Don't know him.
The elusive man's top military strategist and best kept secret. But all you really need to know is that he's a merciless bastard.
What's your intel on the occupation?
Petrovsky's army is massive and he's got Omega locked tight.
The information stops there.
So you're winging it?
Not at all. There are secrets on Omega only I know. Secrets that will provide us a foothold. I can tell you this. Petrovsky's invasion was precise and ruthless. He'll stop at nothing to win.
Our kind of guy.
He's about to meet his match.
That kind of talk goes a long way with me. When Omega is mine again, I'll give you everything. I've got ships, mercs, Ezo, all yours for the war.
What's the catch?
I have objections to some of the company you keep. So you'll have to leave the Normandy and its crew behind.
My crew are professionals.
Let's just say, I want you all to myself.
Me too, so this works out perfectly.
Bray
But
will provide coordinates to my fleet. Oh, and while we're still in the Citadel, please be discreet.
The fleet is hidden in this system. Signal me when you're on your way. Ari and I will meet you on the command ship. Can't wait to see what all the fuss is about.
Yes, me too. Alright, that's gonna wait till tomorrow. Oh, there's so many. Find ex-service scientists is at 100%. Alright, we'll leave it there until tomorrow we'll start Omega Riders DLC.